Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the plasma deck, back on the ghost sleeve, back on the white stake. Thank you all so much for the support. 12,214 of you are subscribed. Really nice to see the channel growing in the right direction, especially because I've been uploading more videos and that seems to be working. And you've been enjoying all of the videos that I've been uploading, so I really appreciate that. Quick shout out to all my members. Thank you to Just Some Guy, Vincent, Sean, Sizzle Bacon, Matt, Zinnia, Jack, and Josie. Let's go ahead and get started. I was at a wedding over the weekend, so I have not played Balatro in quite some time. Aces and queens are going to get us out here. Also, there's been an overwhelming amount of people commenting saying that they enjoy the commentary style, they enjoy the play-by-play analysis, so I appreciate hearing that. Let's go ahead and pick up a Dusk early. Not typically a card that I want to grab too early, but it's a good hex target, so let's go ahead and grab it. And before I forget, let's go ahead and turn Joker Display back on. I don't know why I keep turning it off. The last video I did wasn't even the 33 Jokers one, so I don't know. But thankfully, it should be on now. There we go. So 3 of a kind. This will actually just win and make us money, so I'm good with that. 2 pair we can also do relatively easily. And look at that nice glowing polychrome Dusk. That looks very cool. Photograph early. I mean, we probably could buy it and pick up the Mega Buffoon pack. I mean, it's just a re-trigger build already. This is crazy. Let's go ahead and pick up the certificate. Maybe get some good seals. I'll take a purple seal. Why not? We get a world card. Looking for a 2 pair. Let's go ahead and send this off. This is just going to win, which is totally fine. We already have, what, 1 re-trigger, 2 re-triggers? This is a very good start for Ante 2. Kind of insane. We can take the Devil. We can wait for the director's cut. There was a skip. I still have the certificate. I gotta remind myself that I have that. Let's go ahead and use the world card here. Let's also go ahead and maybe Devil up this king. I don't think we're gonna find a straight flush. Temperance for $15 early is quite good. Can we find a flush without having to use this king? We can. This is just going to win. ×4 on the photograph already. Pretty crazy. Pairs we can definitely do with the to-do list without winning too fast, so I'm happy about that. Incantation I'm not interested in. I'm going to sell the certificate now. We got 2 purple seals. I'm happy with that. We can start cutting cards. Maybe we cut these aces really quick. And I could... Maybe we say we're going to get the pairs. I kind of wanted the red seal, but we're going to build into face cards here, so we're going to say no thank you to that. And we're going pairs. We're going pairs here. We're going to make an absolute ton of money. I'm totally okay with that. Let's go ahead and play a pair of 8s. $4 every single time. And then we can discard after we play. 1 more pair of 6s here. And then now we can go ahead and discard our way to hopefully, queens. We can build into kings. And what else can we have here? Another purple seal is good. We get a moon card. Not exactly something I want. I don't know if this 3 of a kind wins. We do have Dusk active. Surely it's enough. Surely it's enough. I mean, it's all we got. So we're going to have to go ahead and send it off regardless. I actually have no idea. Okay, it is. It is by a very large amount, 6,500. I probably should have known that, but I didn't, which is fine. Rough Gem with the re-triggers is kind of nice for money. Let's go ahead and hold onto the moon to block it for this Arcana pack. Get a star card as well. We can go ahead and star here. Get rid of the moon, go Judgment for Acrobat, which we don't need. We'll take Rough Gem, and I'll also open up this standard pack. Nothing good there. 4 of a kind. Maybe we can go ahead and play like a diamond flush if we can get our discards in order here. I don't... Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead and send it off. We can make money out of this. Why not? Here is a flush. Go ahead and send that off. Play this. Play... I guess we could just... No, we can't play anything actually because we need 5 cards. Play this 3 of a kind. We know that this does the trick, so let's just go ahead and send that off. This makes us more money if we hold it. $3 instead of 2. So I'd rather do that. Back to pairs on the to-do list. Probably not going to stick with Rough Gem forever, if I'm being honest. We can Aura one of our good cards. Maybe Business card is just better than Rough Gem, so let's go ahead and grab that. Maybe now I'm thinking maybe I should have... Okay. Should have picked up the Diet Cola, but we did not, which is fine. We're going to be playing pairs to get to that point, so let's go ahead and send this off. That 50 chips from the business card is a little bit better than I wanted it to be, but this shouldn't win. Beautiful. And now we can discard looking for our purple seals. Why not? Tower up. Get rid of them all. Okay, might as well just hit it. Oh my goodness, we get Polychrome early. This absolutely does the trick. Polychrome Kings, eh? Didn't we just have Polychrome cards? I don't actually remember what we had in the last one, but that's okay. Polychrome Kings, we have an Ankh. Maybe I pick up the Ankh for like a second Sock and Buskin. We'll go ahead and get rid of cards here. We have re-triggers. Could do a second Sock and Buskin. I don't mind that idea right off the bat. Let's just go ahead and cut again. I really don't mind that idea. Hologram we don't need. Do I want to do this now? Maybe not. Maybe because we have high cards selected, we don't have to do it just this moment. Let's go ahead and play high card. This shouldn't be more than 2,000. 1,600, good. We can go ahead and do that again here. I guess we also have business cards, so it makes sense that we go ahead and play this. That stone probably just wins, so let's go ahead and send this off again. We're making a ton of money, which is good. Really, really good for us. Look for our purple seals once more. They didn't show up. Play 3 of a kind kings. Maybe make some business card value. Okay, we're up to $54. I think we could get through with 2 Sock and Buskins. I really, really do. It sucks that we'd have to sell the Polychrome Dusk, but obviously Sock and Buskin is just better. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it right here, right now, just because we have the smiley face here. And the only reason I'm doing that is just to get a little bit of scoring along with it. Gold Seal, absolutely going to pick that up. Absolutely going to pick that up. Now, I am playing Plasma Ghost, so I will be able to find... you know, Spectral cards very, very easily. That's a nice red card. Let's go ahead and pick up the Cartomancer. We get a Justice, which I'm, like, not too interested in. We can actually just go ahead and play it and hope that it breaks. We did just lose $5 for doing that. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm playing a little bit messy here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and strengthen up these jacks. Get rid of the discard here. Wheel of Fortune again. We got Polychrome Sock and Buskin now. Beautiful. This, I don't know that it wins. Let's just go ahead and play 4 of them. We do lose $4. We get the money back on this queen. I'm thinking with the smiley face, we're definitely really good for scoring. Yeah. Yeah, we're at like 15,000. Back to NT4. We're definitely scoring less than we were before, but that's okay. Take the grabber. An extra hand is good. The ice cream would allow us to win pretty easily. Ah, it's too bad I can't strengthen this up. I think I'd rather have 2 gold seals. We'll strengthen it up later. Said I'm not too worried. It'd be nice if the strength just hit right there. Mad Joker, I'm not interested in. Might as well just go for the queens. There's the strength, like I said. Easy peasy game. There's the strength. We go ahead and send the 3 of a kind off. Maybe it wins. We have 5 hands. Surely we're okay. I don't know if this is 10,000. I think we just literally played this hand. It gets close, right? Yeah, 9,200. Okay, we can go ahead and play the other one anyways. This will definitely do the trick. Just make all of our money through gold seals. I'm totally fine with that. Gold seals overpowered, I tell you. Overpowered if you can use them correctly. Right now, all of our scoring is smiley face, which is kind of crazy. Also built into a lot of spades, which is a little bit worrisome as well. Let's go Emperor. Judgment again. Magician for those seals. There we go. Don't need the 7, I don't think. Can level up 4 of a kind just in case we need to use it, but probably not going to be the final card we're playing. Spin it again. Okay, no. Using a discard on our Trading card is probably not the best, but it's not the worst either. Let's go ahead and play a 2-pair like this. Make money from magic cards, make money from our gold seal, maybe a little bit of both. Plus 23 action, we saw it there. Beautiful. That is going to win. I like this setup so far. 3 triggers are fun. Double sock and Buskin, definitely a good play. More magician cards. More death cards. Temperance as well. I think we take the money. I say we make another queen, but I don't know anything else. That puts it in the fool for us, which is good. But unfortunately, that is not really the card I wanted to use. Let's re-roll that one. It could have re-rolled into the plant. Would have been problematic, but I am looking to cut down as many cards as possible here. Another Hanged Man. That can't be a good card for us. Looking for the other king, but I don't really mind. Let's just go ahead and play this full house and get out of here. With this Polychrome King, we're going to be okay for a very long time. Make us money here. Plus 20, please. I don't know if we hit one or not, but we definitely got our gold seal value, which is okay. Trading card's going to allow us to get down to whatever card we want pretty fast. Let's go Emperor again. Spin another wheel. Didn't hit. We don't need the moon. Don't need the Midas Mask Golden Ticket was back-to-back. That could have been really, really good, but I decided against it. Don't need the negative skip. Let's go ahead and try and find our other gold seal. We do not find it. We get the Magician again. Let's go ahead and play a full house of Magician cards. Instantly a plus 20. Huge for us. And this scoring should carry us for a little bit, but as you can see, we're really not scoring that much. A little bit of time as well. It's going to change that really quick, though. Stone Joker. Not really interested in that this time. Madness, no thank you. Could have bought and sold, but I'm pretty happy with what we're set up with. I'll take another Purple Seal King. Don't need a Lover's Business card. Probably better than Cardo. Probably. Allows us to see more tarots. Maybe I get rid of Smiley Face there. Clear the bubble in my throat. Ugh. Okay, get rid of the 7. Look for the gold seals. Not the worst, not the best. Let's go ahead and put the Polychrome at the end. That makes the most amount of sense. It actually should heighten the score quite a bit as well, because we're getting a lot of base malt from this Smiley Face. I'm sure some people already went in the comment section below and told me to do that. Look at that score. Look at that score. 141,000 if I do it that way. Definitely the smart play. Immolate, absolutely. Standard pack. Why not? No thank you. Ectoplasm I'd be open to as well. Think we're not leaning on 4 of a kind. Maybe world cards to get flush 5s going. Can't risk getting rid of our Polychrome Queen. Or King. I could sell it, but I'm not going to. I think we're just going to hold on to Immolate. Could play a flush house. Could just play a 2-pair. It's probably just 2-pair. Go ahead and send it off. This probably just gets close to winning, I think, with all of the plus malt here. Yeah, okay, that just wins 66,000. We're living dangerously so far. Normally I like to be scoring a lot more by this. This is a really, really good shop, though. We can get rid of Smiley Face. We pick up the Hanging Chad. Open up this. Oh, see, that's just a risky Immolate as well. I can definitely use the Spades card here, though. Maybe I should have done the King. Emperor, I guess. Hermit for 20 bucks. Not that bad. Oh, I meant to roll there. Well, that's okay. See, I can't do this again. It's going to actually be really hard to use this, honestly, which is fine. But we'll have to make it work. Could play a flush here. I guess we want to do something like this. I don't even know if this wins, actually. Maybe? Okay, it does, barely. We did go back in time. So we do have less hands, but we also have the grabber. So we're kind of back to square one with that. Okay, we have $150. This is good enough to immolate. It did get rid of all of our kings, which sucks. But it is what it is. As long as we're not getting rid of the polychrome one, I actually don't care right now. Temperance, I'm gonna sell the Judgment for now. The Family, we probably don't need. Trance, maybe to get some levels up. Medium will take. Bean shows up. Lucky Cat, I'm gonna say no to this run. It's probably a really good pickup right now, I'm not gonna lie. But we've done it too many times, and people get bored of that. So we're not gonna do it. We'll take the Temperance value again for 15. I would like to try and get flush 5. But I just don't see that happening right now. I mean, maybe we just go ahead and take 4 of a kind levels. I don't even know if this wins. We have no times mult other than this Polychrome Sock and Buskin. It'll get close. Yeah, 23,000. Not ideal. Another 3 of a kind would do fine. We have at least one more king in the deck. This just makes money, I guess. Let's just go ahead and play for money. A lot of people are probably making sure that I play for money, so let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of a kind. Let's just go ahead and send this off. This is definitely going to win. 4 of a kind levels are not really needed, but it's good enough. This probably would have been a good Lucky Cat gameplay, but we literally just played Lucky Cat, and I don't want to do that. Lucky cards are just so powerful in this game. Like, look at my economy right now. $218. We're rich. Another strength to make more kings. Maybe get that flush 5 online. Sure. If I see oops all 6s, then I know I've made a mistake. Another strength. There's the photograph. Probably instead of trading card, I guess. Right? I guess. Level up the 4 of a kind. That ensures that we're going to be alive for a while unless we hit the plant. We do have boss reroll. I think we can survive without this. Definitely. I'm not too worried. Maybe I am. Now that we have photograph, I say we just go ahead and get out of it like this. This is a times 32. Yeah, that's going to be way more than we need. It's not that much, but it's not that bad. 361,000. Now we face one of the bosses that we really don't want. We can re-roll the other one, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's open to the Mega Arcana first. So we can do this, and then this. And then this. Okay, that was actually a really good pack. Now we can Emperor and spin the wheel again. We get holographic. Not necessarily something I want, but that's fine. Don't need anything here. And we just roll with everything else. There's Dusk again. We probably just say no to Dusk for the time being. Rebate's probably better than Business card. I will say no to it for right now. We could do 1 or 2 ectoplasms, honestly. Let's go ahead and try and focus on maybe getting flush 5 unlocked first. We no longer have to... Still didn't get it. That's crazy. I guess we can chariot here. Let's just go ahead and send it off. This is whatever. This is 4 of a kind. Definitely going to win. Not a flush 5 though, unfortunately. Okay, 1.4 million score. Could be better, could be worse. We're okay for now. Celestial, I don't even know why I opened it. Don't know what I'm looking for. I mean, Showman's just fun. If we can build off this Polychrome, right? Then we can just do 5 Sock and Buskins with Polychrome. I think that could be a very fun run for us to do today. So maybe that's what we do. I'm thinking that's what we do. That sounds very fun. Let's go ahead and go 4 of a kind again. Making sure I copy the gold seal so we can make money. As long as we find this Polychrome, which we only have 32 cards, we should be able to. If we can get a red seal on that later, we'll be absolutely rocking and rolling. And then just doing 5 Sock and Buskins would be fun. And then maybe we mix in something with a 5th Joker. Or a 6th Joker, I mean. More Magician, more Ankh we can't take. More Emperor, I guess we move on because we got our tarot slots filled. No longer have the trading card, so I don't really have to worry about that. Let's Let's go Emperor here. A Magician again. Tower up the 3. Moon card I'm not interested in. One more here. Hierophant I'm not interested in. Let's just go ahead and send off this ace. Hopefully it breaks, actually. Get a little bit of deck fixing. It does not. We do finally get flush 5 unlocked. So let's just go ahead and send that. This should win. Okay, good. I was getting a little bit worried that the flames weren't coming, but we're rocking and rolling. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Looking for another sock and buskin. Honestly, if photograph and hanging chat come up, I'm actually not too interested in it right now. I think it would be more fun to just do 5 sock and buskin retrigger build with polychrome cards. And there's one piece to the puzzle. With the polychrome card, I think we're totally fine. So let's go ahead and pick it up. Wow, that's actually pretty rare to find that before we found like a sock and buskin or anything. That's actually very, very rare. Let's go ahead and cut this. So this would be the perfect hand here. Something like this. Send this off. I think this probably wins already. Yeah, because we have 3 sock and buskins. And now we just try and make as much money as we can. And the polychrome really, really accelerates the score there. As you can see, 7.8 million. Beautiful. If we find another one, I'll take it. And we'll have to just make do. Let's go Emperor. I'm really looking to get another death card on that polychrome card. That'll make our score go crazy even more. Nothing I can do here. We have tarot cards, so maybe it'll happen. Don't really need you. Since we have Showman, I don't really need to hold anything and block. So if anyone's asking like why I'm not blocking, it doesn't really matter at this stage in the game. Temperance will take the money. Okay, we got our polychrome again, and we're gonna get a level out of it here, which is actually really, really huge. Definitely need a level to have things keep going for us here. And eventually you'd want these to turn into glass, right? So maybe we can get enough cards into glass. But yeah, just getting that 1 flush 5 level, very, very massive for us. Now, if we do get rid of the photograph, we are down times like 32, which is not amazing. But I think we can survive. The shops aren't being too kind to us. Any death card would just be very, very appreciated. Let's just go ahead and play this pair. I don't think there's a chance ever that it wins, but maybe it could make us some money down the line. Something like this, something like this. We definitely have 2 more kings in the deck, and we have 10 cards, so I think we'll be okay. This is just trying to maximize money. We have this card, so I think we just go ahead and send it off and stop being silly. Just go ahead and make it. I guess it's only a times 16 right now with it, which is fine. Look at all the money we're making from gold seals. The polychrome is really where the score starts to multiply. 3 million score. And not like the craziest score just yet. Trading card comes back. I don't think I'm comfortable getting rid of the photograph yet until we find another death. We need to find another. What is our boss blind? Flips and shuffles all jokers. That's fine. We find a death card. Strength doesn't really help me right now. Just a singular death card would be huge for us. 100,000 is all we need. Let's just go ahead and send all of this off. Don't need it. Play a 3 of a kind, I guess. We only have 30 cards in the deck. Did a lot of deck fixing. This does win. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We could have made a lot more money there. That's unfortunate. Oh, baby. We got another sock and buskin. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the 4th one. This is kind of crazy. Double world as well. Cryptid is exactly what I needed. I'll also take the trance, I guess, for now. We can override the seal for later. That is quite literally what we needed. Let's go ahead and discard. So trance, cryptid, right? Send these off. Then throw a devil on here. One. Well, I guess we might as well keep going. I really don't. I guess we could use the world. Playing a little bit sloppy here. It's fine. That is a hand. I don't really want to play that. I'd rather hold one of the blue seals for sure. That is a much better hand. So if we do something like this, I think it still just wins. With 4 sock and buskins, let's just go ahead and see. If not, the double polychrome maybe. Maybe that line wins for us. I actually have no idea. Can we get some more malt, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Then we get 2 Aries levels, which is really, really huge in terms of score, getting us that base malt and that chips that we need. We're at 4 sock and buskins right now. This is electric. Absolutely electric. Let's go ahead and here. Oh, baby. Let's just pray it doesn't hit the showman. Okay. Let's go. You gotta play risky sometimes. We're gonna go for a 6 times sock and buskin, because why the heck not? I love these crazy gameplays. Can't do an Ankh. Double Jolly Joker in the shop. We can grab a Brainstorm for now. However, doesn't really matter. This is Showman, so. However, if we get the sock and buskins, I will be selling a Brainstorm. A lot of people think I'm crazy for doing stuff like that, but I don't really care. We do have less hand size by a pretty large amount. Thankfully, we have a pretty fixed deck that I'm pretty happy about. So we can do stuff like this. I guess we still want to play flush 5s. We have 1 more discard. Didn't work. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and send this off. This is enough. We got technically 5 sock and buskins right now. Technically. Which means, what do we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus another 5. 30 triggers happening. We're at 30 million score. That's beautiful. And let's go ahead and send it off again. Again, if we find another sock and buskin, though, we're ditching the Brainstorm because it's fun and we get the deja vu. Let's go back in time. Which means we didn't technically beat the game yet. We just beat it and then we went back in time to unbeat it. I don't think it gives you the you win screen again, though. I'm not quite sure. That's crazy. We will take the death card, though. And now we are just... There's no worries at all. There's literally no worries at all. I guess the plant is something to consider. But here we go. Look at this. I mean, there's no better card than that in the game right now, other than, I guess, glass. Temperance. And we can do this, and this, and this. And this is 100% going to win. Then we get 2 level ups again. Maybe we want some hand size vouchers. That's probably the better way to go here. We're not even scoring that much score, if I'm being honest with you. 42 million. Could be better. Definitely could be better. It's not the biggest score you've ever seen on this channel. We got 4 sock and buskins, folks, and a lot of money to try and find more. Typically, you know, sock and buskin is an uncommon joker. So typically, it's not the easiest just to find multiple copies of uncommon jokers, but so far it's been pretty good. And we're just going to go ahead and keep spending all of our money and trying to do it again and again and again and again. And I mean, we definitely have to take the risk for that. I mean, we have a 5-in-1 shot or a 4-in-1 shot. We definitely got to try that. I think that's pretty good. I think the odds are pretty good there. A lot of people are going to be upset that I just sold a Brainstorm. I don't think it matters that much, folks. I don't think it matters that much. Send this off. We will speed things up a little bit as we're already at the 30-minute mark, which is absolutely insane. And we're only on ante 8 because we went back in time twice. But with the help of a discard voucher and a hand size voucher or a extra hand voucher It's like we're playing the exact same game. And look at that. 2 deja vus. I'm going to say that we're going to be okay here, which might be a little bit scary. But we do have 4 hands. Let's go ahead and speed that up a little bit. And this. Maybe make a little bit of money. Send 1 more off. Okay. We definitely got one of our best hands, so we're definitely okay. Now we just hope that the 2 billion, by the way. We hope that this invisible is not a showman, and we're good. We're good. We have 5 sock and buskins. This is absolutely insane. I don't know if I've ever done 5 sock and buskins. We're about to have 6, which is nuts. Literally nuts. Can we another polychrome? No. Okay. Another spectral pack. Why not? Can't do anything with that one. That's fine. Can we get our 6th sock and buskin? That is the goal today. Can we do it? There's the plant. The needle is much better than that. That's why I got rid of it. Thank goodness for the boss reel voucher, or our video would be absolutely over right now. Of course you hit the showman. Of course you hit the showman. Let's try again. Okay. Didn't work. We should have enough kings to go ahead and do something like this. It might just win. No. And that's actually good that it didn't win. Okay. Beautiful. Send this off. We get justice. That's what we want there. I'm not going to use the justice right now. I bet you a lot of you want me to because glass goes so crazy, but we have no way to like make a ton of cards right now, so I'm a little bit worried about it. So that's 41 billion score with no scoring jokers really, just re-triggers. Every card is being re-triggered 5 times, plus its own, plus its red seal now that we have to count, which is even more. Okay. Focus on money. Focus on getting that last double egg. Let's go. Oh, imagine if I got 2 sock and buskins in the same shop, though, or 2 blueprints. Still waiting for that to happen. If any of you know in the comment section down below what the odds are of getting 2 blueprints in one shop, let me know. Because I'm interested to know if it's like even at all reasonable to assume that, you know, I could get that. I just have no idea. Good thing we have all these purple seals. Definitely helps out a little bit here. And I think we're good to go on this hand, probably. Send something like this off. Send it off. Make money from our gold seals. Make money from maybe our lucky cards. And then just move on. I mean, that's 313 million. Very, very good. Level up our planet as well. What a gameplay. What an absolute gameplay here for you. Nope. Okay, we better get 1 more sock and buskin. I mean, we have the hand size or the room for it. We better do it. I better be able to pull this off for you. Give me more money. Definitely just take more money. There's DNA. Now, we don't have any, like, blueprints and brainstorms, so I really just don't want to even deal with glass, and thank goodness I didn't because we found the 6th sock and buskin, folks. 6 sock and buskins. This is actually insane. Let's go trans here. Hanged Man is good. Sure. 1 more here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't even need to play those. Let's just go ahead and prioritize money. 6 sock and buskins right now. 1 negative, 1 foil, 1 polychrome. Honestly, all we need now is a holographic one, and we've kind of completed the entire family. And a blueprint shows up in the shop right after that. The funny thing is, this blueprint helps literally none at all. It doesn't help at all. Because the only joker that it could copy is a sock and buskin. That is the only joker we have. So now we're on the mission for another ectoplasm and another sock and buskin. There's literally nothing else that we can do. I guess we grab that strength. We look for money and we look for tarot cards. They're only worth 9 sad dollars. Sure. I mean, it kind of ruins our aesthetic that we got going on, but for the time being, we can take a negative. I ain't gonna diss that at all. Why not? Don't need an empress. Fool for a devil. I mean, sure. Honestly, I don't really care at all. Let's just go ahead and send this off. Make our money from our gold seals and our lucky cards. Like I said, each card is being triggered 6 times, 7 times without a seal, 8 times with a seal. That is insane. There's an idol. I'm just having too much fun with this build. I really don't want to do an idol. I mean, I know it makes sense because we would score like a bajillion points, but not right now. I don't want to go down Sock and Buskins. I'd rather just get like an ectoplasm and go up, if that makes sense. So if we can find a spectral card in the shop here, I'd be okay with that. I don't think we're really going to get 2 pair, and I don't really like the aesthetic that was giving me. So let's say no to that. Go strength. What do I got sorted here by? How did that even happen? Did I do that? Seems a little odd that that happened like that. It's okay. Let's just go ahead and send it off. Again, we're at 35 minutes, and our potential to score has gone up quite a bit. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Once we get a full 1, 2, 3, once we get a full polychrome hand, we'll definitely make a big spectacle about it. And there's our ectoplasm. We get our second negative Sock and Buskin. We should still have 5 hand size. We get cryptid as well. That is perfect. We can take Hanging Chad for now, and now we're on the road for another showman. Another showman is what we're looking for. We can get rid of you and you. Don't need you. And do something like that. Something like this. Cryptid here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not the perfect hand, so let's just go ahead and send it off like this. This is going to be a massive score, though. We have 4 of them with the Hanging Chad to help us out a little bit. That's E14. I mean, we are absolutely rocking and rolling. We need another chat or another showman so I can get 7 Sock and Buskins. Another discard is good. Only 28 cards in the deck. Chad will make us more money than anything else, though, just by copying those gold seals. Could probably make another one, I guess. Looking for that almighty showman to pop back up. Cryptid's a great hit for us. We can talisman here. We can do that. Okay. I'm happy with this, honestly. Let's just go ahead and copy this first to make all of our money. And then let's just go ahead and slow it down and go ahead and go like this. So this is 6 Sock and Buskins, 2 negative, 1 polychrome, 1 foil, Hanging Chad on the end, flush 5, red seal polychrome kings. Let's go ahead and see what this score. This might be one of the craziest builds I've ever done. 6 Sock and Buskins. We're currently on the road to get our 7th one. Each one of these is re-triggering 8 times with the red seal. 8 triggers on these cards, every single card. Absolutely insane. It's scoring E18. We have no scoring jokers. No scoring jokers. We're scoring E18. That is insane, folks. That is absolutely insane. And we literally don't need any of this. I guess we can start towering things. Cryptids have been pretty nice to us, helping us out a little bit. Temperance of $11 is so sad with this build. We're currently just looking for showman again, if I'm being honest with you. That's literally all I want is showman. Hermit. You definitely just go ahead and play that. I mean, that card alone makes us so much money. We can go ahead and do it like this because maybe we make plus 20s. And it's being re-triggered so many times that odds are we probably will hit a plus 20 here or there. And don't need a star. We go 1 more. Beautiful. And we get the flush 5 again. I don't need a devil. I don't think I'm going to be using it. And all of a sudden, we're up to $230 again. And we barely even focused on making a ton of money. We just played a couple bad hands, and it worked. $24. Okay. Slow it back down. Look for the showman. Once again. I mean, we could use Overstock Plus in the worst way. The fact that we found all of these Sock and Buskins without Overstock Plus is kind of insane. Pretty rare that that happens. Maybe Business Card was a take there. Probably instead of Chad. Chad doesn't really help us that much. Just trying to get that holographic. Another Deja Vu, sure. Base cards are drawn face down. Honestly, I'm just going to send it off. Okay, actually a good hand to play because none of them were polychrome. Actually a good play because none of them were polychrome. That's kind of insane. Send this off. 4 of a kind. This probably wins. Yeah, okay, that's 2.4 billion. That is a scary boss blind, I'm not going to lie. That is a scary boss blind. Now, do I want to go DNA? I mean, kind of, right? We can make a few of them. Make a few glass. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down. Slow it down. Since we have DNA, do I want to find Showman right now or not? I mean, I'm going to roll. If I find Showman, DNA is gone. It is what it is. That's what I'm doing. I kind of want to make a few glass if I'm not lying. I would love to have the clip of all of them. It would make just a ton more score as well. $12 now with that DNA here. And of course I had to say something. We found the Showman anyways. Alright. Well, we will make the glass anyways because why not? And just go ahead. Give me the holographic. Okay. No dice there. We'll throw it on you. And we'll just go ahead and play this. Send it off. Maybe we'll make a couple plus 20s. Odds are a few of them should come into play. 3 of them. Not too bad. E14. Pretty good. We're looking for our 7th sock and buskin, folks. If we can get 7 of a kind, I mean, I just don't even want you. You could be Triple A. I don't care. Another foil. Another Deja Vu. Death is good. Justice. Don't need it right now. I would rather have sock and buskins. Can't take ectoplasm again. We would be absolutely broke, or we'd have no like Joker slots available. That would be a mess. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. I guess just get through the lucky queue if you can. Strength card, not exactly what we want. Probably just want to play as many of these as we can though. Just to make money. Yeah. Okay, get rid of you. Send it off. Honestly, polychrome is the only thing that's helping us score right now, which is a really, really weird feeling, I tell you. It's really, really weird looking up here and just seeing no scoring jokers. Immolate keeps popping up. I don't think it's a good grab. Maybe that was an okay Immolate, but I don't know. We'll leave it out for the time being. I don't remember playing 5 of a kind. But I do see it popping up in the shop, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're looking for... Oh, Chad. Glass Joker. Hangman we can take. Hangman we can take. Alright. We got a bunch of crap in our deck still. Looking for the sock and buskin. Doesn't show up here. Flush 5 sets our money to 0. Not the most ideal. Oh, we got a hangman for a hangman. That's huge. That's huge. Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything that's not polychrome, I guess. We got more polychrome in the deck. Surely this just wins, right? Let's go ahead and send it off. I actually have no idea. Yeah, it does. Barely, though. That was a little bit risky, but that's fine. That's fine. Reroll Glut. Let's go. Imagine we found a natural negative Showman. Not Showman. Natural. Well, that too. Natural negative sock and buskin after this. There's the holographic Showman. Don't need that. What else we got here? Can we get one more sock and buskin? We know our top end is pretty high. We can take one more Justice. 94 billion. We're good for that. Let's go ahead and do this here because there's no other polychromes in our hand. And we can, I guess we can do this one first. And then we'll just play something like this. Totally fine with me. Sell. Make us money. Speed this up. We're now at 44 minutes, folks. Make me a little bit more money, please. A little bit more money. Okay, E15. E15 without playing full polychrome. There's another glass. I think I'm going to skip that. Again, looking for one more sock and buskin, and then I don't think I've ever had a 7 of a kind run. Probably have with Chad and hanging Chad and photograph, but nothing to like this magnitude, obviously. I think we got to focus on playing these gold seals a little bit more. Let's just play this Jack. Get rid of you. Give me a... Okay. We're not gonna use the hangman right now. This is our max score without glass. Currently. E17. I think we had E18 earlier, but it's probably just a difference of like when the plus 20s hit and when they don't hit. That's probably the difference. Bloodstone really wants to be in the party too. I've seen Bloodstone a lot. We're not interested in any of that though. We're only interested in one singular Joker. It's not going to be Blueprint. That is the second one we've seen this game though. We also saw a Brainstorm Hangman. Again, there's a handful of cards that we can cut. Too bad Ankh doesn't work that way. -1 hand size I didn't consider. I think we're okay with just 4 of a kinds. I think we're okay with just 4, definitely with glass. I will risk the glass for this. I absolutely will. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I will risk the glass for this. Just because I want to stay alive. I hope it doesn't break. Definitely hope both of them don't break. This can be a massive score. We're good. E23. We're good. We're alive. We're happy. We're happy. What do we need to score here? E13. We can do that with a full hand of polychrome. We can definitely do that. We have to be a little bit safe. There's Dusk. Essentially works the same as Sock and Buskin, but it defeats the whole purpose. It defeats the whole purpose of trying to do this. There's Idol. I mean, you almost got to pick that up, but I'm going to say no. For this video only, I'm going to say no. We're okay. We'll have a few more shops to deal with. If we can find these cards before we find all of our polychrome, I'm happy because it makes us money. Discard you. Like, this just makes us a ton of money, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. And then we have our top end here, which we know is like E17 or something like that. I guess it all depends on if the plus 20 hits early or not. Probably a minute difference. Yeah, that's halfway to E18, I guess. So a couple more times 2s, maybe. I don't know the math on that. Maybe times 5. I'm not sure. I know from one E to the other is times 10. That's all I know. Can we get the last Sock and Buskin to complete the puzzle? If not, we're gonna have to be sad with only 6 of them. Double Mad Joker. Cool to see. Cool to see the double. That's the 3rd time doubles have shown up. This is the 3rd time Blueprint has showed up. We are skipping it. If we find a Blueprint randomly after the fact and it's getting like close to the situation where we would just die, maybe I guess I pick it up. Send this off. We got to just be careful with what we're given. You know, we just got to take this. I know we have only 22 cards, so we can probably manipulate it any way we want. I'm just a little bit scared of not finding our draws because we're not discarding, you know, a full 5 every single time. Guess we put this on glass, if I'm being honest with you, and try and ship a massive hand later. Oh, I said I would find it, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I said I would take it. We're gonna wait a little bit longer just because we have glass. We know that we're fine. I don't need you. Go ahead and play you. Make us all the money you can. Let's just send it off. Here we go. We can play 1 glass and get away with it the next round as well. 1 singular glass is like insanely powerful in this moment. I'm just gonna push it as far as I possibly can until I get the card that I want. An extra hand size helps. Definitely helps us get down to the cards that we want to play. $11 temperance. Just so sad when you see all of these jokers and just know they're worth absolutely nothing. Oh, Baron, no. Hangman, sure. We spent the majority of this game with a showman, though, which is very, very cool. We also started this game with, what, a polychrome dusk? That's pretty cool, too. E17. I think we get there without even playing any glass. And we're making a ton of money here. This should just get E17. I mean, it got there. What do we need here? E17 again, E17 again. Play only one hand type. We'll only play one hand then, I guess. Temperance again. I mean, we're getting... I feel like it's coming. It's around the corner. There's the idol again. I'm going to say no to it again. There's the dusk. I'm going to say no. I'm on a very specific mission here. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's as simple as that. Let's cut here. Use temperance. Play here. Okay. Discard. Discard. Use the money for hermit. Play this. Yeah. We're going to be able to get exactly what we want. 7C. I mean, we're in between the 7s, the 3s, a whole bunch of... We got a ton of money that time. So we got very lucky. I feel like we can make one more glass card and we'll still be okay to draw. I mean, come on, game. Give us the card that we desire. Please. Double hermit. Let's go. Double dollar hermit. 40 bucks in the shop. There's a brainstorm. We're not taking it. We're not taking it. We're on one mission and one mission only. DNA, interesting, but no. Ecto, I can't. We go next. Play only one hand type this round. A little bit scary. We have 4 discards to make it work, though. We did it. Can only play flush 5s now. It gets us to E17. That's all we want. Okay, now we have to flirt around with playing glass. We need to get to E21. Verdant Leaf is scary. Might have to re-roll that one. That was a double lovers, by the way. Just give me one more. You gave me 6 of these. Give me one more, please. Go ahead and play you. I should have played that as well. Let's go ahead and send this off. Okay, these are terrible draws. I don't know if this is enough, but let's just go ahead and send it off anyways. If not, we have more glass in the deck. I think we'll be okay. It looks like it's enough. E22 with 1 piece of glass. That's huge. We're going to make slightly less money when we play that glass, but not that bad. Especially if we can find this gold seals. I mean, I'm trying my hardest here, folks. I'm trying my... Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! 7 sock and buskins. Let's reorder these. Negative, polychrome foil, and then 3 normal ones. 7 sock and buskins. Okay, now let's re-roll that. That kind of sucks. Now let's try and play our best hand, right? Because this game's going to get a little bit out of hand if we don't do that. Let's go ahead and play this. I can't believe we did it. Let's play this. We can play this. We can discard now. We get death for another glass. Should have 1 more glass. We have a couple random cards that we definitely don't want to hit. Okay. We didn't get the glass, but that's okay. This is 7 sock and buskins, 2 negatives, 1 polychrome, 1 foil, 3 normal ones, 4 red seal polychrome glass, 1 lucky card, red seal polychrome. This is absolutely insane. 7 sock and buskins in one game. I don't know how I keep doing this. I literally don't understand how I keep getting gameplays like this when I don't play the game that often. It's kind of crazy, but I'm extremely excited to see. This can be a massive score. Every single card is being triggered 9 times, right? 7 sock and buskins is initial trigger, and then the red seal for an E41 score with no scoring jokers, just re-triggers. We have no scoring jokers right now. And it's a double soul game too. If someone wants to go in the seed and see what these souls were, I mean, we could have had a tribulate. The only thing that would make this run better, okay, we got another foil, is getting like a natural negative idol or something. That would be pretty insane. I obviously don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. You never know. I mean, we're rolling quite a bit because we're making a lot of money. I think we're okay. It doesn't matter what gets discarded. What we will do is just make more glass cards. I know a couple of them broke that round. And once these other ones break on me, we're kind of just screwed, right? It's kind of just over. So this definitely wins. Okay, none broke there. That was E31. Crystal ball. I mean, yeah, we're basically hoping and praying for polychrome idol at this point, and we're gonna eventually run out of cards. That's just kind of how this game is going to end, and that's totally fine. Showman, Lucky Cat would have been awesome this game because there's so many triggers, but just wasn't possible. Let's go ahead and play these. Try and make as much money as we possibly can. I absolutely refuse, by the way, to sell any of these. Okay, I don't want to sell them. I want to leave the game be exactly like this. Definitely don't need 3 glass. 2 of them is probably fine. Send it off. Beautiful. 1 more broke. We could find like idle and then live for so much longer, but I don't think that's as cool as having just 7 of these. I don't think there's anything cooler. There's another brainstorm. We're literally running out of glass here, which is unfortunate. We're just going to thin our deck to the point. We have a perfect deck? We do. So Hangman does nothing for me. I guess I could have held it to block, but it doesn't really matter. Give me a holographic one, just for fun. Okay. The game is starting to lag a little bit. Making a lot of money just playing those cards, though, I tell you. I don't think one of them wins for me. Do have another piece of glass, and we have a perfect deck, so we can kind of just play whatever we want. Hopefully we don't bottom deck it. Okay, there we go. Send this off. Should do the trick and win, barely. Yeah, another one broke. Did both break? I don't know. Negative idol is the only way that this run gets any better. That's it. That's all. Wheel of Fortune again, why not? Okay. No dice there. Totally fine. Negative idol or bust. I refuse to sell any of my sock and buskins because we worked so hard for this. One of the crazy... Ooh, Cryptid is nice. One of the crazier runs you'll see on my channel. No repeat hand types this round. How many glass do we have? Just 2. I wish we had 3. Just so I could play full flush 5 at glass, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and play 4 of a kind. Good. Oof, those are terrible cards. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, we don't need to play all of them, so let's send this off. None broke there, so maybe we get out this next ante as well. E31, we have to play 3 glass for that. Could be worse. The game is absolutely chugging along right now. I'm not sure if that's my computer telling me I'm running out of memory, or if that's just the game saying, hey, we're getting a little bit too crazy here. But we're still at over 60 frames, so I guess we're not that bad. Come on, negative idol. More glass. If I can get full flush 5 of glass, that would be ideal. Ah, that sucks. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do is play all of the cards. Play all of the cards until we just have the glass. I guess we just need to draw the other one. Because I have the last piece in my hand here. Just made so much money, by the way. Okay, good. We have other polychromes. There we go. Okay, so this is flush 5 red seal polychrome glass with 7 sock and buskins. One of the craziest hands you'll ever see on my channel. This is insane. We did Showman, 1 invisible joker, and an Ankh to get all of these sock and buskins. Showman gave us 4 sock and buskins. Very, very grateful for that because it's an uncommon joker. Let's go ahead and see what this scores. There's no scoring jokers in my hand. And we are scoring a whopping E46. E46. That is insane. That is insane. I literally don't think there's anywhere else to go in this game. 1 idol doesn't really add a lot. It's just like an extra layer of glass if you think about it. You need multiple of them to really do the trick. So it would be nice, but I'm just not going to get rid of them. I just don't think it's that cool. So that's fine. If this run has to come to an end, then it has to come to an end sooner rather than later. That's fine. We'll play all our glass. We'll run out of all of our cards. We'll get through it. Send it off. We do need to play 3 glass though. That is non-negotiable, or we will just won't win at all. So if we don't have 3 glass, I think it's just toast for us. Yeah, E35. 1 did break. A little bit scary. Just a little bit. Temperance is now worth $12 for all 7 of our sock and buskins. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Lucky Cat would have been such a good run, but this is a lot cooler. Idle, you're not negative. And then oops, all 6s comes in. All the good jokers are coming out to play. Okay, no dice. Diamonds are debuffed. Totally fine. 3 glass. We send it off. We win. No breaks there. Okay. Now, what's the scoring requirements? E37. 1, 2, 3. We do have 4. We still have 5 glass. Is that 5? 4 glass. We would have to play 4 glass, and if they break, we're toast. We're not making as much money either. Technically, we can play all of these cards. Maybe makes us a little bit of money. It's kind of cool seeing them go all the way through. Let's like slow it down. You can kind of see them going again. It's a pretty cool scene. Pretty cool scene. Okay, 1 more here. This, no. The last card should be glass. So if any of these break, we're just toast the next round, unless we find like death, fool, justice, that kind of stuff. This should win though. Okay, just 1 broke. We can probably replace that and keep going just a little bit longer. Negative idle. That's our other out. Spin. Okay. There's idle. I'm not selling as much as you might want me to. I'm not selling. I'm just not gonna do it. Start buying the tarot cards to block, I guess. I thought we'd be able to find it. I think that's it. I think that's all we can do. Only have 3 glass. Only 3 glass. I don't think this is enough. This is probably going to be the final hand of the video. What an amazing gameplay we had for you today. 7 sock and buskins. We had full polychrome red seal glass, perfectly fixed deck, only 14 cards. I mean, I don't know what more you could want from a game. I literally don't know. This has been absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We got so close to winning there. Our best score was E46. Rerolled 611 times. I mean, 199 cards purchased. This was a stacked game. Over an hour long for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.